Where is Bitcoin's price headed in 2025? With pro-crypto Donald Trump back in the office, the landscape for Bitcoin has already started to shift, and many are speculating about how his administration's policies could shape up the future of crypto. In this video, I'll explore how pro-crypto political environment might influence Bitcoin's trajectory, plus I'll share my TradingView analysis to identify key levels and trends that would point to Bitcoin's next big move. Whether you're a trader or long-term crypto holder, this video is something that you won't want to miss. Hey everyone, welcome back to 15M Finance. I'm John, and today I will be answering your questions. Now, before I continue, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button because it'll help me out immensely, and hopefully I will earn that. Again, before I continue, please remember this is not financial advice, and this is strictly for educational purposes. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and look at the TradingView chart. And as we can see, as of now, crypto is trading at $106,359. It has fluctuated about 12.33% in this week alone. Let's see what the low is. It says 100,000, but I've seen it, at 96. They're pulling this data from Bitsmap, and as you can see, the high of 106 on this chart, but I know that it has been 108 on some other platforms. So let's go ahead and click the full chart, go into it, and get into the beef of the video, which is my analysis. Now, if you just look at the clouds, the long term and the medium term, they are still in a bullish trend. And this is the path that I've actually charted out based on the previous data that is available to us, right? So it's generally like this. 2021 was an unusual year because it stayed on top for a while. It's kind of like more like a plateau rather than a peak. But if you look at the previous years, it was always a peak. And I think that this year, it is going to be a peak. It's not going to be a double plateau. So let's go ahead and look at this chart. I think that the first low, the first danger sign is when Bitcoin hits $89,000. That's this candle here. And then the second danger zone will be about 67,000, which is right there. Once it has crossed these two levels, I would say it is safe to buy because you always want to buy Bitcoin at the low. I think that it's going to go even lower, but we are not going to worry about that right now. Now, here is the $1 million question. Should beginners enter the market now? And the simple answer is unequivocally no. Because you don't have the experience, you don't know how the market is going to behave. You will probably end up losing all your money and never come back to crypto. So what I advise you to do is look at some magic numbers, which are 150,000. Once it reaches there, I still want you to hold. I don't want you to enter. Again, there's no guarantee that it's going to reach 150. It might reach 130 and it might fall down to 50. But again, these are the conservative numbers. Some people are saying that Bitcoin is going to reach 250,000. It very well could be, but from my experience since 2019, it's always better to be a little bit more conservative, because when you're conservative and your levels are passed, you are more excited to sell your crypto. Like when you get into crypto and you see getting all the profits, a lot of people just want to hold on to it, and that is not the right way to do things. You must always take profit. Like for example, in my case, I took my first profit at 99 and then I took it at 101. And now I am in with about, let's say, 30% of that profit remaining, and I'm going to ride that all the way to 130 or 150, wherever it goes. But I have nothing to lose at this point, only to gain, because the deposited money that it's already out. I've already recovered my deposit, or like the amount of money that I deposited. So I started with nothing. I started with less than $100 in Bitcoin back in 2019. and now I'm playing with 5 figures, over $10,000. And this year, I'm sure that I'm going to be over $25,000, and hopefully next year, with my experience, I hope to hit 6 figures at least. So, and that's just one account. There are other accounts that I have that I don't want to mention in this video. So take a little bit of a lesson and be patient and buy Bitcoin at the bottom. Do not buy it when it hits, because that is the #1 mistake that discourages new investors to stay in the market. Okay, so what happens after the peak? There's always going to be a bounce. This is basically the Wyckoff's principle. You can look it up. I'll just type it here for you guys. Wyckoff's principle. Okay, so look up this term and you will understand this pattern. This is when this Wyckoff's principle going down, and then there's a Wyckoff's principle coming up. So it works in bear and bull markets. So just look that up and you'll understand what this is. And I think that Bitcoin is going to hit a low of 50. I was thinking about 30, but I think that would just be going too far. I think that's over here, yeah. But even then, it's not going to hit 30. So maybe 30 is a pipe dream after all. But I would say that Bitcoin should hit about 50, and this is your entry point. You can even enter here, but just as long as you're patient and you can wait. Now you're going to ask me, how long do I have to wait? Well, if you look at the previous cycles, Bitcoin hit an all-time high of 19,000, and then it was down from 2018 to 2021. So 19, 20, 20, so 3 years. And then for the next cycle, it was down for 2 years. So who knows what the next cycle is going to be, but this is generally called the crypto winter, and it generally lasts between 3 to 2 years. And of course, the swings are absolutely wild. So you have to have the courage and the patience to bear this downfall and this upward momentum in a nutshell. But anyway, I'm gonna stop right here. I think I'm just going too much on a rant and it's getting less subjective. But if you have any questions, guys, just leave them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer it. If you're a newbie thinking about getting into Bitcoin, put your emotions down in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to guide you through it for absolutely no cost, nothing, because I don't want you to lose your money. I want you to be a good investor, and that's what this channel is about. Until next time, guys, again, if I've earned your like and subscribe, just hit those buttons. And if you have any questions, give me a shout. Until next time, peace out.